Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Behind the Shades. It's your host, Terraine, and today I want to talk about something a little bit different when it comes to dating and relationships in general, right? Like we look at it sometimes from a very superficial perspective, right? Like we look at it from a person's looks, a person's money, what they can give to us instead of maybe what we can share with them. And one thing I want to bring up is this here, where you have a Toronto father who took to Facebook to help his son to find a date and why dating with Down syndrome poses unique challenges. And what's interesting is that so many of us maybe don't consider the other side. We look at it as I got to get a bigger house, I got to get a bigger car, I got to get a bigger dick, I got to get bigger tits, I got to get a bigger ass. But there's people out there that they're not necessarily thinking about those things because there's other factors that are maybe impacting them from finding the type of relationship, albeit the type of love that they really want. And social media can be the bridge to help these people along the way. So when you look at it here, you look at it at Toronto can be a hard place to meet people these days, right? And there's a lot of people out there, especially men, who go to say that Toronto is like the worst place to ever try to find someone. They're either gold diggers, they're either sugar babies. We all come up with different excuses, but here's someone here who has a unique challenge and they're making the best of it. And one thing I want everyone to focus on is that you may be struggling to find the type of relationship that you want. You may be struggling to meet the type of person that you think you deserve. But here's the question: what are you going to do about it? Every person who is looking for love has an obstacle in their way that is preventing them from finding the type of love that they're searching for. And newsflash, the obstacle is not the other person, the obstacle is you. It is what are you going to do to overcome what is preventing you from finding the type of relationship that you want? What are you going to change about yourself? What are you going to improve about yourself? What are you going to stand in the mirror and ask the question, why doesn't the woman or man that I want me? Why is it that all the people that I attract are people that I don't want? It goes back to that saying, right? You are what you attract. You are the sum of your friends. If you surround yourself with cheaters, if you're a cheater, guess what you're going to find? Someone that's probably going to cheat on you. If you surround yourself with toxic people, surround yourself with abusers, if you're yourself are toxic, what are you going to attract? Toxic and abusive people. The mirror shows more than what your outer appearance looks like. The mirror, if used right, can show you everything inside you that needs your attention. Either you need to amend it, grow from it, or change it completely. But don't fall into the trap of thinking that the world is out to get you.